and welcome to the first ever official Andy's MG Adventures video. I'm so excited, look at my eyebrows! Now, as promised, this is a new YouTube channel dedicated to bringing you everything about owning, fixing and driving an MG Midget. And in this case, my 1972 MG Midget 1275 round wheel arch known as Margot. And she is a Mark III. I've read my books. Now, before we really get started, thank you to everyone who has subscribed already. It's crazy. A lot of views on my trailer that I did the other day, and I thank you for that. Now, if you want to see the content from that trailer, then I'm just going to put a little link here. If you click on that link, it'll take you to my other YouTube channel where I review cars, and there it's got a back catalogue of sort of 8 films of what I've done with Margot. But this is a new channel, and we're starting afresh. And what better way to start with episode 1 than by giving Margot an MOT? It might be an MO dear, we'll find out. This will give us a baseline. They will find out if there's anything wrong. I'm expecting there will be. And then we can work on it together. And you can laugh at me and I can laugh at myself, and it'll all just be a massive embarrassing adventure for everyone. But for now, let's get her tidied up, let's take her for a spin, get her some fuel, and prime her for the MOT. And we'll find out after tomorrow what needs doing. Let's crack on.
Speed hump. Ah. Okay, so she's been cleaned, she's got fuel, I've emptied her of all the stuff she doesn't need, so the boot's now empty. I don't know what they check anymore on these things, so I've just taken out my toolkit, which has got the number plate on it, look. So now, it's Thursday. Thursday they come to the house, they pick her up, and we'll see what we need to do.
So, she has now been dropped back. Big shout out to SF Tebby and Son for making this whole thing really seamless. They collected her, they did the work, they dropped her back, and I paid over the phone. Top marks, guys. And I might well be coming to you for some of the repairs because I'm just going through the fails. And it's not all bad, you know, she's got a lot of heart. A few things I'll go through with you around the car. The main one that is going to need the garage work is that there's a bit of welding that's needed on the rear suspension mounting areas, basically. So I'm getting quoted for that. But the other things are essentially just bushes around the car that have worn out and perished and need to be replaced. I think I can do that. Let's go around the car and I'll show you the things that need to be replaced. And then the next video will be me fixing those things. You join me on my garage floor. Exciting, right? Anyway, you'll see straight away under here, look at that whopping crack in the bush. That sounded naughty, didn't it? A crack in the bush. Anyway, yeah, so this is the shackle assembly at the back, and I'm going to replace the actual shackle pin, and if I just back off a bit, I'm going to replace the shackle pin and the rubber bushes as well. There's 4 there, believe it or not, one either side of each of those pivot points. So I shall be replacing those. Oh, so much fun being down here, look. Ooh. Got the little lamp. Anyway, so the other fail was for the mounting bushes on the anti-roll bar had perished and needed replacing. Now, apologies, it's a bit grubby under here, but what they're talking about is these things here. Now, these are quite, if I can get a better light on it, there we go, there we go. These are quite old, quite perished, and there's two of them. There's one and there's one down here. And they're grubby as hell, and they need to come out. So I will be replacing these two, and then all the bushes basically on the rear springs of the car as well. So, oh God. So we've reached the end of Andy's MG Adventures episode 1, and we've achieved what we hoped we would. She's failed her MOT, we know there's work that needs to be done, and that work is going to be the basis for the next video, which is great. So yeah, she'll be sent off probably for the welding to be done, depending how much money it is. And then I will go ahead and order the bushes that need to be replaced and have a crack at doing those myself. I mean, what is this all for, you know? So hopefully you can join me for that and witness and laugh at me when I make schoolboy errors, like losing a finger because I didn't take off the leaf spring correctly. I shouldn't laugh about that, should I? I will be careful, I promise. Anyway, yeah, tune in for the next adventure. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. It would be lovely to have you along for the ride. But in the meantime, take care, lots of love. Bye.